Beloved Masters of Light, radiant hearts of the Divine, I come to you wrapped in the eternal flame of truth, courage, and compassion. I enfold you now in my love, in the brilliance of heaven's light that is always available to you, and I remind you of the sacred role you have chosen in these times of change. You are not here by accident. You are not drifting through chaos without purpose. You are here, at this exact moment in the unfolding of Earth's destiny, because your soul has chosen to anchor peace amidst turbulence, to carry stability amidst disruption, and to become a radiant pillar of calm in a world that is learning to be reborn. The world around you is shifting rapidly. Structures that seemed unshakable are dissolving, truths long hidden are rising to the surface, and waves of uncertainty are flowing through the collective. Many souls feel overwhelmed, many are caught in fear, and many struggle to find their place in the ever-changing landscape. Yet, beloved ones, you who hear these words, you are not meant to be swept away by the tide of fear. You are called to be steady. You are called to embody peace not as an abstract idea but as a living vibration, a frequency that radiates through your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your very presence. You are called to be a pillar of peace in the world. To become such a pillar, beloved ones, is not to escape the challenges of human life. It does not mean you will never feel sorrow, anger, or confusion. It does not mean withdrawing into detachment while the world struggles around you. Rather, it means choosing, again and again, to return to the sacred stillness within you. It means remembering that peace is not dependent on outer conditions but is the eternal foundation of your soul. Peace is not something you must chase, it is something you must allow. It is already within you, for it is part of your divine essence. To embody peace is to make the conscious choice to live from this essence, to root yourself so deeply in love that no storm can uproot you. The journey toward becoming a pillar of peace begins with self-awareness. You must notice the currents within you, for the turbulence of the world often mirrors turbulence that has not yet been resolved within. When you see anger, violence, or division outside of you, ask yourself, where do these vibrations still live within me? Where do I still hold judgment, fear, or separation? Do not judge yourself for what you find. Simply bring these parts of yourself into the light of love. The world is healed not by resisting its shadows but by illuminating them. Likewise, your being is transformed not by denial but by acceptance infused with compassion. Every time you choose to meet your inner turbulence with peace, you strengthen your ability to radiate peace outward. Beloved ones, to be a pillar of peace is to cultivate mastery over your energy. You are beings of vibration, and your thoughts, emotions, and intentions ripple into the collective field. When you anchor yourself in calm, you become a stabilizing frequency that others unconsciously feel. Your calmness soothes anxiety in those around you. Your compassion softens the hearts of those burdened by anger. Your silence speaks louder than chaos, and your presence becomes a sanctuary for those who seek refuge. This is not done through force, nor by imposing your will upon others, but simply by being what you truly are, light in form, love embodied, a soul radiating the peace of the Creator. You may wonder how, in a world so full of turmoil, one person can make a difference. Yet I tell you, beloveds, a single being anchored in peace can shift entire fields of energy. Your frequency resonates far beyond your physical body. When you align yourself with the higher vibration of peace, you become a tuning fork for others, helping them remember their own inner calm. You may not see the ripple effects of your vibration, but they are real. Every act of peace creates a wave in the collective consciousness. Every choice to respond with love rather than fear, to listen rather than argue, to comfort rather than judge, becomes a seed of transformation planted in the field of humanity. To sustain your role as a pillar of peace, beloved hearts, you must tend to your inner temple. Daily, connect with your breath, for your breath is the bridge between the human and the divine. With every inhale, draw in the light of the Creator, with every exhale, release tension, fear, and doubt. Find moments of stillness, whether in meditation, prayer, or simply pausing in the midst of your day to align with your soul. These small acts are not insignificant, they are the foundation of your ability to remain centered in a world that pulls in many directions. Tend to your heart with gentleness. Forgive yourself for moments when you forget. Begin again, and again, for each moment is an opportunity to embody peace more deeply. Beloved ones, being a pillar of peace is not about perfection. It is about intention and devotion. You will falter at times, as all humans do, but what matters is your willingness to return. When you choose peace after conflict, when you choose love after judgment, when you choose compassion after fear, you strengthen the pathways of light within you. Do not measure your worth by your mistakes but by your willingness to rise again. Each choice to return to peace is an act of service to yourself and to the world. You are also invited to extend peace outward intentionally. As you walk through your communities, as you speak with loved ones, as you move through your daily tasks, imagine that your heart is radiating light in all directions. This light is the frequency of peace, flowing gently but powerfully into every space you enter. Offer blessings silently as you pass strangers. Send love to places of conflict when you hear troubling news. Surround leaders, nations, and even those you disagree with in the vibration of peace. You do not need to control outcomes, you simply anchor the frequency of harmony, trusting that it will weave its way into the collective in the highest way. Beloved masters, peace does not mean passivity. To be a pillar of peace is not to ignore injustice or to remain silent in the face of suffering. Rather, it means allowing your actions to be guided by love rather than fear. It means standing firmly in truth without aggression, offering clarity without condemnation, and taking action that uplifts rather than divides. Peace is powerful, not weak. It is steady, not passive. It is the force that transforms without violence, the strength that builds bridges rather than walls. When you embody peace, your very presence becomes a testimony that love is stronger than fear. Know also, beloved ones, that the earth herself is seeking peace. She is weary of conflict, of imbalance, of the heavy imprints of separation. As you anchor peace within yourselves, you align with her in her desire to birth a world of harmony. Your vibration supports her renewal. Together, you create a planet where life can flourish, where cooperation replaces division, and where love is the foundation of every structure. This is not a dream of the distant future, it is the possibility of the now. And it begins with you, choosing peace within and radiating it without. In these times, you are not alone. The legions of light walk with you. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you with my sword of truth and my shield of protection, not to fight but to guard the space of peace within you. Call upon me when the weight of the world feels heavy. Invite my presence when you feel pulled into fear or conflict. I will help you cut through the illusions of separation, and I will remind you of the strength that already dwells within your heart. You are infinitely loved, infinitely supported, and never without guidance. Beloved masters of light, I invite you now to breathe with me. With every inhale, feel the eternal peace of the Creator flowing into your being. With every exhale, release the burdens of worry, fear, and doubt. Feel yourself standing tall, rooted in the earth and connected to the heavens, a living pillar of peace. See your light expanding outward, filling your home, your community, your nation, your world. Know that you are not small, you are vast, radiant, and essential in this great awakening. Remember always, peace begins with you, but it does not end with you. The peace you cultivate within yourself flows into your family, your community, your planet. It is a gift to all of creation. When you choose to be peace, you are fulfilling one of the greatest missions of your soul. You are walking as a master, even in human form. You are embodying the truth that peace is not the absence of struggle but the presence of divine love in every circumstance. And so, beloved ones, I honor you. I honor your courage, your devotion, and your willingness to stand as anchors of light in a changing world. Do not underestimate your impact. Do not doubt your worth. You are the living temples of peace, the radiant heart of the Creator beating upon earth. Walk with confidence, walk with gentleness, walk with the eternal flame of love in your heart. Be the calm in the storm, the light in the darkness, the peace in the midst of chaos. For you are not only becoming pillars of peace, you already are. And as you live this truth, the world itself is transformed. You are loved beyond measure. You are cherished beyond words. You are never alone. And so it is, beloved ones, so it is.